coming up in a couple of days. Got a bunch of emails today. Members only. I appreciate all the emails you guys sent. And I sent you guys the community. Let's build it. It's all free. What do we got in here? What's going on? Who's that? Oh, there he is. Hey, Prince Paul, I appreciate that. Did you get my community post today? I put out a community post if you guys didn't see it. I had a lot of emails. I responded to all of them so far. I posted a new one today. It's just check my community post. The one I just posted last, the community post. Send me an email and you'll get it. You could join it. Just send me an email. It's in my community post. I did a 37-minute Davey Scatino compilation, the whole story arc. And then I got a couple others tomorrow, I believe. I should finish another one tomorrow. Yeah, it's getting better actually. I thought it would get worse, but it got better. It all happens for a reason. We got so far like 40 people, I think. Which isn't bad. For members only, it's not bad. Yeah, I think you were telling me, Prince. I think I saw one of your comments about that. And I'm glad I helped. Yeah, so whoever didn't send me an email, just hit me up or IG or wherever you see on my profile, and you will get it. The new video I put out today, the compilation. Happy holidays! Is everyone in the holiday spirit? More compilations, more everything. Now I'll be able to do full stories, not like cut up stories. Yo, El Dorado. What's going on, my man? A lot of things are happening. Once we get out of the corporate mentality, you'll see there's better things. Working your way up? Yeah, I'm trying. I will not stop. They can't stop me. So, what are you guys doing? What's going on? Did everyone see the community post? Did you hit me up? I don't want you guys to miss it. If you miss it, then that sucks. Pull a Paul on my boss. Uh, I am my boss.
Hello, everyone. Happy holidays.
Oh, hey, oh, hey.
Hey, sir.
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, good.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just chilling at work. Last hour and change.
I got a line of Cazzarellis a mile long.
Everything. What's going? You said something's going on, or do you want to talk about it? Probably not.
We can talk about whatever.
You said something was going on at home or something.
Oh, no, 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 no. I thought you were talking about the thing that was going on in Mexico, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. That. Yeah. I mean, that was on the news. That thing with Panu, but that dude is old school. I've been hearing his name for like the longest.
yeah,
Yeah, he has a lot of songs.
Johnny was telling me about it today.
Yeah, El Panu. Yeah, Chapitos, it's over for those guys. They're on their last legs.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, they even published a whole bunch of photos of Ivan Archibaldo, like recent photos.
I
He looks
saw
just like his dad.
I saw a couple of videos. I got to go back and see it again.
Yeah, I guess some former associates of them had pictures of him, and I don't know that they got mad at him, and they let out those recent pics.
Yep, I think that's what I saw. I'm not 100%. I'll show you after though.
It's over. But yeah, I heard a really crazy call at work today.
What was it?
The customer was like going off on the girl because she asked him his name, and he's all like, "I'm a millionaire," and you know you don't know how to speak to people. That's not how you answer a question. He started saying that he was like a millionaire, and I don't know, but it was a crazy call. It was like 30 minutes. The girl never learned his name, and the whole time the guy was just like berating her, and poor
Oh
girl.
shit, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, Joey, the king of kings over there.
You pay this guy by the word. Is this the Joey you were speaking of?
Yeah, he just joined my members only.
Oh, Joe.
I got a members only thing going. Joey, tell him how better the compilation is compared to the other ones.
Which one? The Scatino one?
Yeah,
Okay. I gotta watch that.
yeah, I'll get you in it.
Odyssey, right? Or something like that.
Yeah,
But
you know,
yeah,
you know
I
YouTube with that shit. So,
yeah. Nice to meet you, Joe.
see, Joey says it's 1,000 times better the compilations because there's no cuts. It's like straight through. I could do
Just
whatever the
eight.
hell I want. I could do full episodes if I want.
Yeah, there's no file limit. Like
Nah,
file size limit?
there's a file size limit, but I could always get through them. Hey, Mr. Ed, how's it going, brother? Matthew Willis, what's going on? Jackie Jr. would have been made by now.
Do you have Christmas lights up, sir?
Just in the house.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me you didn't put any outside.
Joey asked himself, who am I better off with? Netflix or Sirius? Sirius for sure. We got a big community going. They can't stop me, Joey, the Netflix. They can't stop me.
These streaming companies, they think they have the power, but they don't.
Did Max B cooperate? I don't believe he did, but I didn't see the file, so I don't want to speak about Max B. Yo, Beep, you never emailed me, I don't think. And Bunky, did you email me? Serious, I gotta sing Boss Man for you after your new social club. You're gonna sing? Like Sinatra? I got you hidden, Joey. Don't worry. I got you all hidden. Bunker style. Peer out through the slit. That's how we gotta do it these days. Yeah, Bunky, just email me. I put out a community post. I don't think it got to me, Beep. I didn't get no email from you. Just say in the subject, just say it's Beep, and I'll know it's you.
I hope Netflix does what HBO does and see that it benefits them.
It's not gonna, cause the whole shit with fucking
Breaking Bad, you mean?
Breaking Bad. They did it with. They did it with Dexter. They did it with so many of them, man. All the good ones I wanted to do, they did it with. So,
Netflix was the first one, though, right? They were like the pioneers of this shit.
um, well, you had the like Sky and all them shits that were always strict to begin with.
No, but I mean, as far as like online streaming services, Netflix was the first one, I think.
Oh, was it? It might have been, right? How's Brooklyn this time of year? You go to places by Bay Ridge and stuff, you'll see some cool lights where all the rich people are. So the email is CEERIOUS media MEDIA @gmail.com. Yeah, Diker Heights too. Yep. Diker Heights is a nice spot. Yeah, I was at Rockefeller Center recently. I put a video up. They're all beep. They're all lowercase. I mean, for the email, I don't think it matters, but they're all lowercase. Yeah, Rockefeller Center is nice. I posted a video if you didn't see it. You know, New York's nice this time of year. You got New York, it's nice. Some parts of Philly, you want to go see lights and shit. Yeah, try all lowercase, beep. If Joey could get in, anybody could get in, right, Joey? I never thought I would see you, Joey, in there. I was shocked. Yeah, Mr. AD, I was right by there because I don't know if you saw the film on my. I posted a video. I was at Rockefeller Center, and then there was the ice skating rink. That's where Vito was. You guys got any questions for me? This live will be like not too long, maybe an hour tops. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Vito Shore broke the ice talking to his wife by the rink. It's a double entendre. You just got another email. Let me check that really quickly to make sure you got it. All right, so Beat, I saw your email, and after I get off the live, I'll respond. Any famous mob events or whackings around Christmas that are famous? Uh, the only thing I could think of is the Spark Steakhouse thing that happened on the 16th. Mr. AD said if Tony died during the coma, who would have been boss? Probably, well, Sylvia would have been acting boss until they voted in whoever they would vote in, because that's what you got to do. So I'm thinking if Paulie didn't want the job, they would have had the vote. So I'm not sure who they would have voted for. Yeah, Joey says Paulie. I think maybe Paulie too. Because let's not forget, in season 6, that's the only time Junior wasn't boss anymore. He got shelved. So season 1 through 5, Junior was the boss the whole time. Tony was street boss. If Paulie became the boss, he would have been Scarfo point two, part two. Nah, but I don't think he would have made it too far because he was greedy. They ruined Junior's character. I wish Junior was that whole dementia thing. I mean, it was good for the show, but I wanted to see him like actually run shit. Because he was on house arrest the whole series, basically, after season one. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Yes, it is. Yeah, at the end, Joey, yeah. At least he remembered baseball and Cosa Nostra. Junior during the New York, New Jersey war, I think he would have been able to make peace. Because he tried to tell Tony before the whole. He said, "Tell Phil where Tony B was." Junior would have did everything correct. He wouldn't have. That war wouldn't have happened. Junior was smart. Junior was probably one of the smartest bosses. Everything he did was old school by the book. He took in Richie. Richie's downfall was Janice, so that really wasn't Junior's fault with that one. Frankie Carbo, yeah, you were asking me, Beep. I don't know too much about him with the whole boxing thing. Yeah, Junior told Tony when the dogs got rabies, you put it out. Talking about Christopher. Junior wouldn't have tolerated anything Tony tolerated. Tony would have been better off as just like a money type guy. Like just because he saw the big picture with certain things, the construction. Junior didn't really see nothing with the construction. He gave away his house for 100 grand, one of his houses on Freelandheisen. But he was kept in the dark too, so Tony kept going behind his back, or else he would have made a lot of money too if he was in the knowing. Yeah, Joey, I'm with you. Uncle Junior is the second favorite after Tony, then Johnny Sack. Yeah, we pretty much have the same perspective. They made him an offer he couldn't understand, Clock. Yeah, so Junior tried 3 times to get Tony. Even Janice tried. Those whole Sopranos tried to get him. Besides Barbara. My second tier favorite character would be, I guess, probably, yeah, Benny. Maybe Benny. Um, yeah, I would say Benny. As a second tier, yeah, because he was smart. He took care of Chrissy's crew. Watching from London, England. Nice. Who's a character I wish would have had more time in the show or could have had a bigger role? I would say Burt Young, who played Bobby Bacala Sr., the Terminator. Guy was in one episode. Burt Young for sure. They should have either kept Burt Young as Bobby Bacala Sr. and kept him around, or he should have played Feach. Well, Ralphie had 2 seasons. Bobby Bacala Sr. only had one episode, but he was very memorable. Also, I could say Vin Makazian. He had like 15 minutes of screen time, if that. So Vin Makazian would be another one. Yeah, Joey said Vin Makazian, Mikey Palmise. We needed one more Ralph. I don't know. I think we needed one more at Richie. Richie should have been in season 3 also. Then maybe Janice could have got to him, but because think about it, season 2 they whack Richie and Bompensero. Actually, Bompensero needed more screen time too because in season 1 he was with the crew, but then season 2 Bompensero's with the feds the whole time basically. So we didn't really get to see his whole mob side as much as we could have. Are there any mob stories you think would make a great show? There's good stories that I know of that would make a great movie because I've heard a lot of stories in the last 30 something years with the whole pizza connection and the commission trial. All those guys are dead now, but yeah, when I was growing up, there was stories, that could have been good for a movie. Joey, Christmas, just spending time with the family. Nothing too big. Spend time with the kid, watch him open his presents, all the good stuff. Hey, Kyle, the Pizza Gate. I don't. You're talking about the pizza connection? The mob pizza connection? All right, so yeah, Mr. AD, I agree. Frankie Valli would have been a great Scarfo, except now he's way too old, so that's out of the question. Um, Beep said, "What's the mob's opinion of serial killers? They didn't like them. Look at Roy DeMeo. They got rid of him quick." Joey's coming to Jersey and Pennsylvania for 2 weeks. That's going to be good. So, the pizza connection. Basically, they were putting in the pizza sauce, the jars and all that shit. And they were sending it from Italy to the States. And they were getting all the H from there. Um, but a lot of people got busted. There was some rats, and I heard of some people right after that. I think they were Gambinos that they all got 20 years for that. My grandfather, when he was alive, he was friends with Albert Anastasia's family. My grandfather was from Sicily. Hey, Sun Marie. Summery. Yeah, Joey, for 14 years. Who's going to wear the Santa suit for Christmas?
Bro, I had a video call. Someone called me.
No problem. We were just talking about a couple things. Soft drinks of choice anywhere in Brooklyn. I'm going to take that offer. I said somebody needs a Santa, wear the Santa suit this year. I'll post it on the channel. I'll post it.
Hey, Kyle.
Summary, we got to get you on here one day. Am I a made guy? No, never. Never will be. Don't want that.
Beep, bop, boop. Hey, Sun Mori the fifth. Weird ass name, you ask me.
Clock, you got to send me an email so you could get more compilations. Dominic, what's going on? Thoughts on Paul versus Joshua? Were you here last night, Kyle? What did I say about Jake Paul? I don't like Jake Paul. Things are going good, Dominic. So does that answer your question with the pizza connection? That's the most I know is what they did with the sauce and sent it over, and a lot of guys my grandfather knew and shit, they all did 20 years. Did you know that, Leo? He was friends with Albert Anastasia's family?
Who?
My grandfather.
The Mad Hatter?
Yeah, he knew his family. He was friends with them.
Oh shit, that's really cool. Do you have any pictures from back then?
Uh, not of, well, he wasn't friends with Anastasia because Anastasia was already dead, but a lot of his, nieces and nephews and shit.
No, I know, but I mean, like, not. I mean, I don't expect you to have pictures of Anastasia, but like, I mean, even those pictures alone from that time period are always interesting to look at. You know?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of pictures from back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he look like a wise guy?
Uh, he looked Sicilian. He talked like Tony Montana.
Okay. Well, Al
Hair that
Pacino's Sicilian, right?
I'm not sure if he was Sicilian, but
He's from Corleone, or his family's from Corleone. He said that in an interview.
the way he talked in the whole the Scarface, that's how my grandfather kind of sounded. The Sicilian, you couldn't even really understand him when he spoke English.
Yo no me.
Yeah, he would say "Meng."
He gained respect for Jake Paul for taking big shots. I mean,
Anyone could take a big shot.
he kept getting up though. I mean, I guess he got up. I mean, did he get up after the jaw got smashed?
I don't remember. I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
I'm still trying to figure out if that was if it was supposed to go like that, or if Joshua just said "fuck it." That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think Joshua said, "Screw it."
Damn.
Tyson Fury. I don't know who would win that.
Joshua called him out after the fight.
I got my money on Fury.
Yeah, this might be good for the heavyweight division. I feel like heavyweight division don't really get any don't get as much buzz as like
I know.
welter. Back then that was the shit, like heavyweight was it. That was like the Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali.
They're not marketing it right. That's why.
They don't they market the welterweights more.
Yeah, I guess after like the whole, when Pacquiao was in his prime, Mayweather, Arturo Gatti, all those guys, there was a big squad in the whole welterweight division. Where the heavyweights, there wasn't many guys. So
Well, the last big name, well, Mike, right? Mike was the heavyweight.
yeah,
He was like the last Hall of Famer, modern champion.
yeah, I think maybe Lennox Lewis actually.
Oh yeah, Lennox Lewis is older too, huh?
He, yeah,
Or younger. He's younger than, or
he,
he's around the same age, right?
I think he's way younger than Tyson. Yeah, he's got to be younger than Tyson. Patsy Parisi as King of the Garden State would be perfect. Yeah. Hey, Nico. Any beaches in New York City? There's so many beaches, bro. We're on an island. You got beaches in Manhattan, beaches in Long Island, beaches in Staten Island, beaches in Brooklyn, beaches in Queens.
I feel like that water is cold as fuck out there.
It's nice, man. I love it. Paulie's regime would probably be Patsy as underboss. Yeah. No, the Hudson River don't surround it all. There's different sides. So where I look out, there's the Atlantic, but in the middle of that is like there's a bay because New Jersey and Brooklyn cover it. So in Staten Island, you don't get the waves because it's covered. But then if you go to Rockaway Beach, which is one of my favorites, like with the waves, I like waves. There's nothing. There's straight. It's just a straight Atlantic. It's dangerous too. A lot of people drown over there because the current is so strong. You heard it's dirty water, yeah, and the rivers and shit. Some of the parts of the bay. Some parts of the ocean gets contaminated.
There's a lot of rivers here in Mexico that used to be pristine. Like even my grandma would tell me, "Oh, I used to do laundry at that river, or people used to shower at that river." And now you
Yeah,
look at the river, it looks like shit.
because people they dump a lot.
That's sad. That's like you like as a society, like I feel like I'd want to keep my river clean, but
Exactly.
people didn't do that.
Yeah. Uh, did Paul live on Staten Island? Yeah, his house is 10 minutes from me.
The White
Uh,
House.
it's a nice house. It's just too expensive. 18 million they want.
Is it valued at 18 million or they want 18 million?
They want 18 million. Now the value, I don't know. They should try. I wouldn't buy it for more than 6 million.
Who the fuck cares it was Paul's house? Like nobody cares it was Paul's house. Like the type of people who can afford that. Maybe a rapper would, but I don't think he like who gives a fuck? It's Paul's house.
Yeah, the only thing with that house, it's you got mad bed. Like I think it's 12 bedrooms and like 11 and a half bathrooms.
Poof.
So it's huge.
That
Uh,
water bill.
yeah, so that's the thing. You're paying mad money in bills. The property taxes are insane. So he lived on Toad Hill, which is the most expensive part of Staten Island because you're all the way up in like the mountains, basically. It was secluded when he first got that house. It was a secluded area. Now there's traffic every day over there. He could have housed the entire Gambino family in that house. I don't know about that. There was like 450 guys.
The Gloria, I think the whole family frowned upon that, right? Like everyone.
That was one of their excuses. Yeah.
That's bullshit though. That's like that. When you don't like someone, you just start looking for a reason to you know what I mean to
They
like take them
needed
out.
they needed so many reasons. That was one of them.
Yeah. Like please, like he had a Gumar, like the holier than thou attitude towards that. You know what I mean? Like it's so hypocritical.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was in the documentary though, that the maid in the
Oh yeah.
in the first Family of Crime one.
Yeah. Yeah. She was.
She said Paul was always really nice to her, and that she would tell him that if the cops stopped her, just do whatever they say and say it with the truth on it, like answer with the truth and shit. So guys like me die in the street. I only have money in my pocket. He used to tell me. He used to
Me.
spit game to her in the fucking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
While she was cooking for his fat ass. I bet you that's how they like started talking while she was cooking.
Oh man. I think I heard some shit Gravano said, but I don't know if he was telling the truth or not. Because Gravano saw, he said he was sitting down with Frankie DeChico and Paul, and Paul was upset, something with the maid. So Gravano's like, "Do you want me to whack her?" And then Paul got so mad, supposedly.
Yeah, I think I heard that story. I mean, you gotta take everything Sammy says with a grain of salt.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think the best way to get stuff out of Sammy is if you cross check what he says, because there is like a skeleton of truth. So if you just kind of like make sure you fact check everything, then everything makes sense. Like that dude that was working with him, Mob Facts, or who was it?
Um, OC Shorts.
Yeah, OC Shorts. I thought he approached them good. Like there wasn't a lot of like Sammy opinion. It was more like facts, like what
Yes.
happened here, what happened there. That I think that's his biggest strength as a whatever YouTuber.
Would I trust Sammy over Francis? When it comes to the mafia stuff, I would trust Sammy more.
What do you mean? Like, oh, as far as
Like the
what they're
story,
saying? Oh, okay.
because since Sammy's whole thing was close to where lived, a lot of the stuff we already knew before he even made the channel. So you would trust Michael more, Kyle, and fear Sammy more. Yeah, yeah.
Michael wasn't really in New York, huh?
What happened?
Michael wasn't really in New York like that.
Uh, I mean,
Like he was never there. Apparently, he said he spent his time between L.A. and I forget what the other place was, but he said he didn't like spending time in New York.
I never, like back in the day, never heard anyone talk about anything about Francis. He was not feared. He was nothing like that. He wasn't talked about.
I think he just made a lot of money with that gas scheme, but even that was like a Russian thing, right?
Him and the Russians did business with that. Like it wasn't his full idea, but he benefited a lot and he fed the family a lot with it. So
Yeah. His dad is a legend though. It's funny though because every time someone talks shit about him, like your dad's great though. Your dad's a legend. My respects to your dad. Fuck you though. like I've heard that so many times, bro. When they're talking shit about Michael Francis.
yeah. Uh, Joey said he was mentioned in Goodfellas. Yeah, I don't know why he was mentioned in Goodfellas.
What's up, guy? I first saw him in a National Geographic documentary, The 10 Rules of the Mafia. That was the first time I ever saw him. And then at the end, when they revealed that he was a snitch and a pastor, I was like a kid, right? I was still on some bullshit. And I was like, what the fuck? This dude's a snitch? Oh, hell no. I watched this whole shit just to get fucking deceived. Because the whole time I was like, oh, this is so badass. 10 Rules of the Mafia. Oh, shit. This is cool. This guy's a real mafia guy. Because I'm a kid, right? And at the end, he just says that he turned his life to God. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yep. Then he dragged Sammy into that too, because they're friends.
Yeah. I mean, that's between Sammy and God, I guess.
Yeah, we can't bash him for that. We could bash him for the other stuff though.
Yeah, because that, yeah, I'm not going to say nothing about that. What's wrong with Catholicism, though? I'm just kidding.
You would snitch on your homie for cheeseburgers? Come on, Nico.
I would snitch on my homie for a cheeseburger, just keeping it honest. Sonny Michael dad threw his own son under the bus on it. Sonny Michael's dad threw his own. I heard that, Joey. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think Sonny was just trying to. I don't know if he threw him under the bus. What do you think, Sarah?
Uh, yeah, I know what he's talking about with that hit. He basically let him go. He had a meeting or something, and Sonny knew what was going on, but he didn't tell Michael about it. No, I don't. Nothing happened to Michael, but he just didn't tell him anything, just in case he didn't want to worry him or something.
Yeah, I don't think Sonny would be the type of man to let his son or to like unless Michael did something clearly that deserved a death. I don't think Sonny would allow that. Um,
I think he was at one point. He would have. I don't think he would have cared because he
you think
was.
so?
Yeah, he was 100% more for the life than his son.
But if he's for the life, the guy is benefiting the life. He's benefiting the family. He's not fucking anyone over. So, I mean, that's what I mean. Like I could understand Sonny being like critical of him and supporting, bringing him in and grilling him for like 3 hours and shit. But I don't. If they had said we're gonna whack him,
He would have no say in it. He wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think. Whatever he would have said, he would have tried, but ultimately, that's what happened. He went to a sit down first. He told Michael. I think they had to go separately. So Sonny went first. He talked to him, and then Michael went in after, and Sonny left him there. So
yeah. See, that's bullshit. Like any lifestyle that can tear a family apart like that, like that's just crappy. Like to make him go in separate cars, you know,
yep,
Let, like that's already like that's fucked up. But Sonny, he was a soldier at the end, right? He got shelved or demoted all the way back down to soldier. No,
Pete was saying something where Sonny didn't make. It took him. I forget how long. He wasn't really a. I forget.
marine.
And and there's a theory that Michael's. That's not even his son, or something like that.
Yeah,
Is
I heard that.
No, I didn't see that about Barry Beat.
Michael doesn't really refuse it either.
No, he doesn't.
But he said that's my dad. He says no matter what, that's my dad. He says.
Yeah,
I mean, the other guy looks like Sonny. The other brother,
yeah, but then Michael.
Michael doesn't.
No,
Michael looks Hispanic.
if yeah,
Yeah, they kind of they took away all his power and stuff.
yeah.
Persico died in jail, right? He never snitched or anything.
Um, Pete knows more about Persico.
Yeah, I think Persico didn't. He didn't. He kept it solid.
What are you hoping to get from Santa on Thursday? I don't know if I'm getting anything.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything either. Although I am part of a secret Santa, so but it's a $30 limit. I'm not expecting something
Yeah,
huge.
yeah, me either. There's a New York City Daily article that Persico is allegedly a snitch. I heard about that.
2019 at 85.
He knew
Damn.
about Greg Scarpa for a long time. It came out in jail with Larry Mazza. I heard about that. I think I might have heard about that from Larry Mazza. But we did an episode on the Columbos, I believe. It's on my second channel though. I gotta re-update it though.
Congratulations, humble sinner. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, PS5, nice.
Oh yeah.
Unexpected. I hope I get something unexpected. Kyle hopes he gets some socks. Get some Bombas. Those are good socks.
When I leave this screen, I can't speak into the live. I gotta be on the screen of the live.
Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about it. What's the truth behind the Galante hit? Who put the cigar in his mouth? Didn't the cigar stay in his mouth and then they put like the ace of spades or something in his hand? Something like that?
Why would they do that? Why do they put a card when they would kill people? They did that to Maseria, no? As well.
Was that Masseria or Galante? I forget.
I know Maseria got the card in his hand. That is a pretty badass hit though. Like I've never seen that in Mexico where they kill someone with a little card in their hand.
They do weird shit sometimes just to send a message.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Italy, well, I don't know if they do it here too or did here. The canary, they'd put the canary in the mouth
Oh, or like it's a Sicilian message. It means Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes.
because the whole canary thing is like they're singing they were a rat.
Dude, is that they gave Don Corleone or they gave Sonny Lucas vest with a fish in it, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that ever happened in reality where wise guys sent each other vests was fish in it, bro? Like I Mario made that shit up, bro. That shit can't be real.
Yeah, I think he made that up. I didn't hear any stories about like stuff like that.
Imagine, bro, you take out an op and then you send them a piece of fish afterwards. Oh shit, that'd be funny as fuck. Fish peck.
Fishnet vest, rock.
What are you guys having for Christmas dinner? What's on the menu?
Um, for Christmas Day, I know that this this soup with the I forget what it's called. How do I forget? It's that time of night where I forget shit. It's got the little meatballs in it. It's got the cheese bread in it. Uh,
Is that Italian? Doesn't sound.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. Super minestrone.
No, definitely not a minestrone. It might be Italian wedding soup, maybe. No, can't be.
That's what Shaw said he made the other day.
Yeah, I saw that was slamming.
Dude, Shaw's a cook. He be cooking all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
He doesn't say it much though. He just posts a picture and
yeah.
acts like he doesn't cook. I'm having my mom's putting a pork leg in the oven and we're gonna eat it in tacos.
Oh, that sounds good, man.
Yeah, we've always done last couple years we've done like something like Christmassy and then nobody fucking eats, food's left over, and
Yeah,
people are not satisfied. like the other day we did it. Yeah, last year we did like a ham and then like a chicken with like this dressing that my mom saw online. Nobody fucking liked it. Every time we try to like do like Christmas type food, nobody eats it. So we're just gonna make tacos. Everyone likes tacos. Fuck it. You know, menudo the next day. Menudo.
Why did Sammy admit to killing Alan Kaiser? I see Sammy blamed Kaiser for his own death.
What's that whole thing behind that, Sir? I know that he
So
he killed a teenager, or what did he do?
he never said he did it. Kyle, he never said he killed the kid. He blamed it on Louis Melito. But since he was there, when you're there, you have to take it as well. So that's why that hit is in there. I'm not saying that he didn't do it or did do it himself.
He didn't pull a trigger.
He possibly did. He just dead man tells no tales. Louis Melito got whacked. Sammy says it was reasons because Frankie DeChico and John wanted him whacked because he was playing both sides because he was friends with Paul and them. But I don't know. There's a theory that he might have just got Louis whacked and then just because he knew about that whole Kaiser thing. But supposedly Alan Kaiser was running after one of the shooters, which I don't think a 16-year-old kid would be running after a shooter. I went live late tonight, huh?
Yeah, he did.
They're dropping like flies. Kyle, did you get my compilation today? I think you emailed me, right? Because I had so many emails. Oh, I heard that story, Kyle. Did DeMeo dig that bullet out of Gadgie's neck? How does that happen in a hospital? Back then, they really didn't. I think he didn't he do it. Yeah, he did it in the hospital, I believe. But I I think the story was legit because Gadgie was crazy. They were both crazy.
Yeah.
No cops. What was that? The 80s. There wasn't that many in the 80s. No cops watching Gadgie. At that time, not there wasn't. It wasn't like that. The 90s is when they were really around.
When was Giuliani? He was in the 80s, right?
90s.
He was the one that pretty much fixed New York, didn't he?
Yeah, he cleaned it up from the whole organized crime shit with the Italians, but he didn't clean up the rest of it.
Yeah, talk about a fall from grace. If that dude hadn't gotten involved with Trump, he would have had like a great legacy. But then, like, at the end, he just did all kinds of crazy shit. Now his legacy is that picture where his hair dye is like washing off.
There was a lot of people that didn't like Giuliani. He the 4th of July, you couldn't set off any fireworks. He made a lot of bad, stupid laws where he stopped, things weren't fun anymore. Like, that's when it was all almost over. And then 2001 happened, and then, yeah, nobody really liked Giuliani.
On a national level, he had a good name though.
Now, I remember in 2001, uh, there was one video, and that video never popped out again. I'll say allegedly because, how things go around here. But there was a video where he said, the towers fell, all this shit, but that was before the towers even fell.
What Giuliani did?
Yeah, they didn't even fall yet, and he said they fell.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I mean, I always say, man, we are like fucking ants compared to what's going on in the world.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I just try to enjoy my day to day life, my meals, because it's crazy.
Yeah, once you get involved in that whole thing, forget it. There's a video on,
Really? Where?
there's a thing with this whole thing with dresses, but unfortunately, I probably can't talk about it unless I use codes.
Well, I heard that too, where like some actors they'll say, "I
Yeah,
never put on a dress," unlike you. Like they'll call out people for putting on that dress, like if it's some sort of like known thing that happens.
they, it's something about humiliation.
A humiliation ritual, yeah.
Quasimodo predicted all this.
And
Who
then they
did?
get crazy success afterwards after they wear the dress.
Yeah, Chen was actually
Chen?
Chris Tucker in Fifth Element had the best humiliation ritual.
Well, they made him play a gay guy in Sopranos as well.
Really?
Yeah, Chris Tucker was in Sopranos.
You sure that was him?
I'm positive, bro. That's Chris Tucker.
That
He
was
even
Chris Tucker?
Yeah, bro, that was Chris Tucker. He was in Sopranos.
Wait a second. What episode?
The one where Pussy they steal the car and he's and the gay couple steals the car. That's
You
Chris Tucker.
sure? Are you
Bro,
sure?
Google it. Go ask Chat GPT. And he said that he felt uncomfortable with it. That they wanted him to do more, but that he didn't want to, and that's all he did, like act
What?
femininely. But yeah,
Wait, Kyle, who was it? Was it Chris Tucker?
it was Chris Tucker.
I
I
don't. I
don't. I don't.
don't. You sure? I gotta find this. I know it was somebody, but I don't think it was Tucker. I think he's looking it up now. Let me see. No, I know it was somebody, but it wasn't Tucker. Yeah, it wasn't Tucker. I, I can't peg the name. Yeah, he's quiet. He's looking it up. We'll find out. Chris Tucker's best movie was Money Talks with Charlie Sheen. I liked him in with Jackie Chan. But Chris Tucker had a bunch of good movies.
Yeah, I just confirmed it.
It was him.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't Mike Epps. It was Mike Epps. Never mind, Mike
Mike,
Epps.
yes, Mike Epps. I knew it wasn't Tucker. But
Watching him say it, and I was like, oh, he just confirmed it, but then it said Mike Epps. Fuck, that's so bad. No, but they, I mean, they have a very similar style of comedy. So, it was Mike Epps. My mistake. My mistake.
why does Giuliani say that Chin was an actual mental case and not the boss? So eventually, so even the Gambinos didn't realize there was a transcript with John Gotti and Gravano where they didn't know if Chin was really crazy or not. And then Giuliani, I remember Chin actually did get dementia and shit eventually. So I think that's what he was talking about.
Fucking Kyle. No, Kyle. It was just Mike Epps and Chris Tucker. I don't know why I have. I don't know why they just have very similar comedy because Mike Epps plays Day Day in Friday After Next, and Chris Tucker
Oh yeah,
plays Smokey. So
yes.
so it's like Chris Tucker didn't want to be in it anymore because he was too rich, or he didn't want to like perpetuate a pothead or something like that. But but yeah, it's that's why I think that's why I confuse them because they're very similar sort of kind of comedy.
Yeah. Giuliani says to this day that Chin was number three in the family. I know he stopped accepting envelopes and all that stuff. Maybe he gave it to somebody else. I don't know. Because he was paranoid.
Who would have been number one? I mean, Salerno,
I think it was. Yeah.
and then other people say it was the other way around that Chin was the one and Salerno was the face.
Yeah, they were doing things, switching up and shit.
I think. Well, I mean, who's to say they weren't both running it? You know.
Yeah. I don't know. He's just, I don't like him. He doesn't always tell the truth too. So
You see, he mediated the Mafia States of America, or he was gonna mediate
he
Mafia
didn't want
States of America.
he didn't want Sammy in the room.
He couldn't be in the same room with that man. He said.
And then you know what Sammy told him?
What?
Sammy was like, if he was in the same room as him, he would make the whole, go ahead, state your case. And then Sammy said he would have took him out after that.
Yeah, something is crazy. Did you watch Mafia States of America? The whole thing?
Yeah,
How was it? I didn't.
it was entertaining as hell.
Yeah, I can imagine. Fucking Patrick Bet David, bro. Like,
He's so good.
yeah, but like, he makes me laugh. Like the faces he makes. Like he'll ask them something and then stare at them. Like, wow, are you serious? Really, really? So you're telling me like that? That's like what he does the whole time.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, really?
I used to like Vlad TV, but I don't know. Because he doesn't really.
I don't like Vlad. He's like a vampire.
He used to be good, but back in the day. Then I stopped liking him. Patrick Bet David, I'll watch him still. I like Soft White Underbelly. He just lets them talk the whole time.
Yeah, that one's good. Soft White's really good. That's how I saw a few really good interviews with him.
Yeah. Joe Rogan's good. He lets them talk. That's why I like him. He's wacky, but he's number one for a reason.
Who, PBD or Vlad? Or
Nah,
Soft
just
White?
Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he made podcasting what it is.
Yeah.
And he's been doing that shit when nobody gave a fuck about podcasting.
I like that he just gives them a chance and lets them talk for hours and he won't interrupt and it's a good flow.
Yeah, he has a
Like
good conversation skill.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw the first one I saw from Soft White was Sharp, the pimp. That one was a good one.
Who was the first one I saw? I forget. Yeah, I know about NATO.
Nadu, Mr. I'm quitting the mob genre for the eighth millionth time.
Is there anything historically legit in The Irishman?
Well, I mean the people. I mean, just the names, I guess, that were in power at the time, as far as politics.
Yeah, I don't think there was much legit stuff in The Irishman.
Yeah, it was a good story though, and I enjoyed it. And Al Pacino's great in it.
Yeah. Yeah, Vlad TV is good for the rap stuff, all those beefs and stuff. Because that's what he was into in the beginning. And then he became a podcaster. But I used to watch Vlad for that stuff, the street shit.
Yeah, I remember Rick Ross was on there, right? The real Rick Ross.
Yeah, he had all of them on there. My favorite Pesci role is probably maybe Casino.
That's a good question. Um, I mean, he was good as Buffalino. I like seeing a chill Pesci.
To be honest, he was good in everything.
Yeah, he's a great fucking actor, man.
He's probably my number one.
I think directors didn't use him as much. Like like they didn't explore what he could do. They always gave him like the same role, kind of over and over again. Cause like we see him in Irishman go like a completely different direction with Buffalino, and it works
Yeah,
really well.
Home Alone's definitely not underrated. Home Alone's awesome.
He played a cop, right, in Lethal Weapon.
Uh, I don't remember seeing like the weapon.
I didn't see it either. Bruce Willis, right? No, is it Bruce Willis or Eddie Murphy? Who is it? I don't know.
Uh, I'm not 100% sure.
He did a good job in Raging Bull too. I forgot about that. In Raging Bull. Remember Pesci in Raging Bull?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just doing something.
Yeah, and then he beats it. Fucking Pesci beats Shaw's ass at the. I don't know what it was, a supper club or what the fuck it was, but he with the door, huh? He fucking with the door, bro, with the car door. And then the captain of the neighborhood, he's like, I wish this never like this should have never happened. I'm gonna forget about this, but I'm not gonna forget about it. But no, I'm gonna forget about this, but I shouldn't. And then
Yeah.
he says, I wish this never happened. And then Frank Vincent's all like, me too. Like, look at him, he's all fucked up. But yeah, it was a good movie.
Hey, Beep, I saw your email. I just responded to it and I sent you the link.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch Raging Bull. But that girl, she shouldn't have gone out with them. She shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I mean, Jake was a piece of shit, but she shouldn't have done that either.
No problem, Beep. Just make sure you join. You hear those birds?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing at this time flying around. Sounds like ducks or something. Not those fucking ducks again.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, Lamar was weird. And then he even had like those cases with teenagers and stuff. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, he was a weirdo. He did? Well, good for him. I mean, yeah, I mean, people make mistakes and then they mature later on. I made a lot of mistakes when I was younger.
Yeah, that's where wisdom, that's how we get our wisdom.
Yeah. Wish I could go back to high school, I'll tell you what.
High school?
I wouldn't have ditched. I wouldn't have done all the stupid shit I did. I would have just gone to school.
I wish I would have finished college. I would have had my PhD in forensics.
Like Dexter?
Yep.
Damn, bro, you're gonna be a fucking Dexter. You're gonna be tonight is the night. It's gonna happen again. It has to happen.
I love that.
Dude, me and my cousin, every time we recognize a meme and Dexter, we like look at each other like, hey, that's the beam, that's the beam.
That's I love that. It's from Daniel Licht, I believe his name is. Was Russ Fagoli Paulie's dad going off his real mom's timeline? That's a theory.
The governor of Maryland?
Some offhand David Chase comment. I thought the closet thing was something Phil didn't even connect. He was legit just hiding for the drama. That's what I think too. He comes out. That was probably meant for Vito.
Yeah, I don't think Phil was gay. I think he just I think he just like did everything so right that he's like, why can't you be like me? Like he went to jail and he jacked
Yeah.
off into a tissue. So he looks at these guys who've never been to jail doing all this stupid shit. So that's why he tells Tony like your dad would know how to handle this.
Yeah.
Cause he's just like flabbergasted that it's even a conversation. Um but yeah, I don't think Phil's gay. I think Phil was the realest one out of everyone. Him and Carmine were
Yeah.
solid as fuck.
Carmine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, weren't they the same generation? How old was fucking Phil when he came out of jail?
I remember at season 6, he's like, I'm 66 years old. So he was probably like 65.
And how old was Carmine when he died? He was in his 70s, no?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so they weren't of the age.
No. Yeah, Chase loves his hints, those subtle hints. They're dropping like flies. I don't know what my next live stream is going to be. I got to think about that.
When?
I don't know
When it's gonna be or what it's gonna be about? What'd you say?
when, because I know I probably can't do it tomorrow.
Oh,
Definitely not the 24th or the 25th. Probably not the 26th. I might,
damn.
I might have one more before the 1st.
Let's go live on New Year's.
That I wish, but I can't do that. Um, unless I do something in the daytime, like 12 o'clock my time, which would be 9 your time.
I think that's just filler. Season 6A was just filler.
Yeah, it was filler.
Like an anime.
Yeah.
Like it was just filler.
Rip Ziggy, yes, sir.
Like, I wonder if you could watch season 5, and then just skip to 6B.
Um, no, because the whole shot thing. I mean, you could watch. Here's what you could do. You could watch season 5, then maybe 3 episodes of season 6, and then you get off of it. Then you go to like Kaisha the Kaisha episode, or when he comes out of the hospital, right? No, not when he comes out of the hospital, because they're still doing that Mo and Joe bullshit. Uh, Joe Ganascoli ruined season 6, the A.
Yeah, I mean it was random with the Vito thing. I don't know what Chase was thinking.
You had Frank Vincent. You had Johnny Sack.
It would have been cooler to see more New York.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you had so many New York guys we didn't get to see.
Yeah.
We didn't see the Barisi crew. It was just bullshit.
They should just remake The Sopranos, but a New York perspective.
Oh man, I wish I could be a part of that. If they do a casting, I'll try and get in there.
Damn. Yeah, there's no good mob content anymore from Hollywood. Um,
We got to do an indie film.
it's all over.
We got to make a movie.
I mean, filming a movie is not as easy as it sounds. It's not just about pointing the camera.
No, I know. Uh, I would probably. I mean, it's there was a movie. I forget what it was. They talked about it too, and I don't know if Michael Imperioli talked about it.
Hmm.
They filmed the whole indie movie in one shot with one camera.
Wow.
Yeah. Plus, think about it with the AI today. We could come up with some shit, man. We could come up with like 20-minute episodes or some shit, and we don't even have to be in the same room. We can make it like we're in this. I could work with shit like that.
Like a CGI movie.
Yeah, I could do something like that. Like, you're over there, I'm here, and then we just, you gather like 20 people from here and then make a whole shit.
All right, I'm done with work. That was that.
Have I ever met Joe Gambino? Joey? The one that's still around? The one that's not connected? Would it be set in the past? I would do something set now. I don't got enough money to get all those old cars and shit. Hey, John, Hillbilly John, what's going on? Anthony Raimondi? Is that the bullshit artist guy?
Yeah.
What about him?
Good morning, Hillbilly John.
No,
He
he's
said
not.
he was related to Luciano, didn't he? Fucking idiot.
He didn't kill 2,000 people. He's
I
a
mean,
big time con artist. Yes.
but then the people who platform him are to blame as well, because they're so thirsty for a fucking view. They'll put anyone online. Like, would you put him on your channel? No, right?
Raimondi,
Yeah.
I would put him on just to scorch him. Scorch. I will destroy him. He won't be able to handle what I would do my research and then just toast him.
Demolish him.
Yeah,
He's like, Mr. Ramundi, you stated that on the day of
oh yeah,
October 12th, 1995, you were here. But I have
exactly.
pictures spotting you here. Can you explain?
Exactly. That's exactly what I would do too. He can't pull that all shuck shit with me. Gianni Russo, he's another one.
Dude, he actually made me angry when he said that he smashed Marilyn Monroe when he was like 14 or some shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah, he said that bullshit. Yeah.
You hear that bullshit ass story, bro? And what made me more angry was that I kind of believed it at first, and I was like, "What the fuck? Marilyn was a hoe like that?" But then it came, and then he also said that Pablo Escobar flight him out to his ranch, to his hacienda, because he liked the Godfather, so he wanted to meet him, so he fucking flew him out to Hacienda Nápoles.
No, that never happened.
Yeah, bro, that dude was full of shit.
Oh
Like
shit.
these are stories. You know what the constant is? It's always a story where all the people who could verify it are fucking dead. like everyone who, like Ramundi and Gianni, like a lot of their stories, everyone's dead, so that you can't really like. It's hard to prove otherwise.
Yeah.
Like in that story, who are you gonna ask? Marilyn? Like you can't fucking ask Marilyn anymore.
Yeah, Sakali's another con artist. If you want good content when it comes to mafia, um, watch OC Shorts,
Yeah.
and then
James
whatever
Proctor.
him too, and then whatever I put out won't be bullshit either.
I like Michael DiLeonardo as well. He is a rat and
I hit him
everything.
up. I messaged him, but I guess I gotta get more subscribers for his ass.
He didn't respond to you?
No, I hit him up. I'll try him again because I wanted to see a couple things.
He's very responsive on comments.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try again with him. I tried Sammy, but Sammy ignored my ass because I wanted to ask Sammy a couple things about where I was from, but I don't know.
I'm
Who
sure
else?
Sammy charges.
I wouldn't pay him anything.
Yeah, nah, don't pay him. Fuck him. I'm sure.
I wouldn't
I'm
pay
sh-
any of them.
like I bet you if you had put in the email money, there would have been a response from like staff or something, but they didn't even look at it. I mean, I'm pretty sure his staff looks at those first, right?
He probably yeah, Sammy. Yeah, Mikey Scars. He probably checks it himself.
Yeah, he does. He looks
And
lucid enough. Sammy, he doesn't look like he could check emails.
yeah, so Sammy was selling Sammy 19 merch, and then he took that shit down real quick because he got mad backlash.
What is that? Oh, because of the bodies?
Yeah, he was bragging and he's trying to sell T-shirts. Like, who would wear a Sammy 19 T-shirt?
What a sick fuck.
That is sick.
That's like on some Dexter shit. Like he doesn't realize he's doing something sick because he's so sick, you know?
Yeah, man.
Nah, but I mean, that's his team around him too. I hear them. Like they all laugh at his jokes. Anything he says, they fucking laugh. They fucking suck his sack.
They're just his whole. I can't watch him no more.
That chick that reads the comments and then
I
she'd be like, she'll say shit like, yeah, and just smile at the haters. That way they hate more. Like she'll like say shit like that, like acting like if Sammy's like some guy that's not to be hated or something.
the thing with him, yeah. So she'll read stuff to him, and then he'll go and answer some stuff, and then she'll just cut it off. What? Because I know he would talk more, and she cuts to the next one because they're sending super chats to him. So he's making mad money, and then that's all. They just keep running through comments. He's spewing the same bullshit over and over.
Yeah.
Francis Gravano, 2028. They both can't run.
I mean, everything's in his book. Like everything he talks about is just regurgitation from his book.
Yeah. Yeah, he ran out of material, so he did the political route. And then occasionally he'll be like, oh, yeah, I know where Hoffa is, and bullshit like that.
Occasionally, I know where Hoffa is.
They start howling the boss's envelope from the super chat. Yeah.
He was on today, but the pre-show, it's like 15 minutes of music, and I was like, "What the fuck, this?" Well, I ran out of patience and I left.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, John Gotti's daughter has a YouTube channel, Angel Gotti.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, she does a lot of lives.
I'll check it out. Maybe
Yeah,
that.
she talks hella shit about Sammy, and she's always like calling him out. And then Lee Cole would go on there a lot. Lee Cole
Oh,
on the lives. He
I'll
doesn't
try.
like Sammy either. You know how they don't like each other either.
Yeah. I'll see if I could get a collaboration or something. Work something out.
Yeah, Angel seems more accessible. She doesn't have that many followers. So maybe.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. And be like, give me a sit down with your brother. Tu frata.
envelope of $2 back in the day, he would have whacked them. That's so true, Mr. AD.
What happened? What did you say? Envelope of $2 back in the day.
Because the super chats, they'll send them $2, and
Oh, yeah. I mean, he he doesn't have a good retirement plan from being a gangster.
nope.
Like a guy like Sammy, do you think he has a W-2 or Social Security? I don't
Social
think.
Security, yeah, he could get the disability one.
Yeah, but he can't get the normal one because he didn't work. He never worked.
I think like he could probably, yeah, no, he worked. He was legit on the books. Um, I don't know how that works, but I'm
No,
sure.
because are you sure? Because the FBI made him declare everything.
I know that he's at least probably gonna get like 600 to 800 a month from the Social Security. That's like the low tier. Oh yeah, the VA benefits.
Dude, I could live good with if I get like 1,600 a month. I could come also my house in the States. I'll just retire here in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Live like a rich guy. Bro, that's
Oh,
like 30K a month. $1,600. I could live on 5K a month pesos and just save the rest for whatever I want.
if that's what you want to do, man, that sounds like a good plan. Just stay out of the heat,
Yeah.
not the sun, just the heat.
No, yeah, I'm good at that. I'm really good at that. I'm like super good at avoiding trouble.
Yeah.
Because I used to look for trouble. So now, since I know how to identify it, I like avoid it.
Yeah, I don't. Me too. I can't. I'm too old for that shit. I
Yeah, like
can't.
literally, I'll look at situations and I'll be like, this could end badly. I'm just gonna leave before it does.
I can't run fast anymore. That's all I know. I probably got 15 more minutes in me.
Well, Francis is a good speaker. He's a good public speaker. He's a, I mean, you could tell he has like leadership qualities. Um, so yeah, I mean, he's entertaining to watch. Sammy's broke. I could believe that, bro. He doesn't look rich. Doesn't he live in the studio or something like that?
I think he was saying he. I don't. I think he rents or something like that.
But I think he lives in that studio. He has a room in it or something like that. And then remember the shoes that were missing a buckle? Like I don't I mean fuck him. He killed 19 people and he brags about it. Fuck him. He was wearing shoes without a buckle. So like I mean, you and me, Sierra, we're not rich people, but do we walk around with shoes without buckles?
No.
Yeah, no. So like and I mean, bro, he's been in prison his whole life, bro. The dude has to work. He has to do what he's doing. He can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
He's stupid because after he got the 5 years and he was out in like 4.5 or whatever the hell for the 19 murders, he could have just been chilling and did something else. He would have been what, 50 something, 60? And he had to do that bullshit ring with his son and do another 22 years.
He said
That's,
he took the fall for his son.
yeah, he pretty much did.
That's
But
kind of stand up, no?
yeah, but his son did 10.
Yeah, apparently he said that he took the fall for his, or that he did it so that his son would do the least amount of time he could, or some shit like that. And
And, and the crazy thing is, they didn't even make money.
well, I mean, ecstasy in Arizona, how much fucking money could he have made?
That's the thing. Yeah, he got set up.
Like, bro, like I live here in Arizona. I live in Phoenix. Ecstasy is not a fucking like cash cow here. Well, I mean, at least I never heard of people moving X and getting rich in my neighborhood, or and I
No.
lived in South Phoenix. Like Google South Phoenix, like that was it. Like if like, but yeah, I don't think he was making a lot of money. And then that other dude, Sean Atwood, he swore he knew him, and then Sammy comes out and says he never met the guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right.
Remember Sean Atwood?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That guy was cringe as fuck, bro.
I think there was a rat or something with the that whole ring. They were watching him. He was an idiot.
Yeah. But yeah, but a 9 to 5 is something he could never do. Like they'll do anything except a 9 to 5. They'll sell X, they'll steal, they'll scam, they'll pillage.
But
But
you know,
an,
he could have did though. He could have did what he was doing now, but he would have been younger. He could have been in, like Frank Collada with the Casino movie. He could have did a bunch of shit like that.
like a consultant.
Yeah, he could have made millions of dollars just being legit like that. Yeah, I'm sure he made at least six figures on YouTube, maybe a million.
On YouTube, you think so?
Yeah,
A million. But he pays people.
that's the thing. Yeah, so figure he probably for himself probably made like 400,000 something like that. Think about it. So my channel, right? If it wasn't all Soprano shit, and I had that amount of views, because my channel had like 95 million views, it says I would have estimated to be making 120 to 180,000 a year with all the ads and watch time hours that if I was monetized. Sammy had way more views than I did, so yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
Sammy easily made a lot of money off the whole podcasting.
But he has to pay a camera guy. He pays the people that help. I mean, he probably pays a good amount to staff.
Yeah. Hey, Beep. Thanks a lot, brother.
Shit, well, good for him, I guess.
I'll greet you after we get off this thing, which is probably soon. I ran out of my stuff.
All right.
All right, Kyle. Yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll keep in touch.
All right, Kyle. Merry Christmas, bro, and everyone.
Merry Christmas, Kyle. If I don't talk to you, Merry Christmas, and I'll definitely talk to you before the New Year.
Yeah, hope you have a good one, you and your family.
If anyone in here didn't email me yet for the link, let me know. Just email me, and then I'll get back to you tonight. Actually, what are you doing now, Leo? You're gonna be up?
Yeah, I'm gonna shower and chill and listen to music and be on Discord.
All right, I'll see you there.
All right, gentlemen. See you.
All right. See you guys.